Dupling get rid of the Derricos. Despite having 14 children, Deon and Karen Derrico have declared bankruptcy 5 times. Deon 50 filed for individual Chapter 13 bankruptcy on October 3, 2011, according to information obtained exclusively by The Sun. According to the star of Doubling Down with the Derricos, his debt ranged from $500,001 to $1 million. A summary of schedules, which includes a list of creditors, income, expenses, and other details, was not supplied by Deon. On October 17, 2011, a few days later, Deon's lawyer filed to have the bankruptcy dismissed. On the same day, a judge approved the dismissal. Deon refiled for individual Chapter 13 bankruptcy on January 30, 2015, stating that his debts ranged from $100,000 to $500,000. Due to Deon's failure to submit a statement of financial affairs and a summary of schedules, the court dismissed the lawsuit on March 27, 2015. He then refiled for individual Chapter 13 bankruptcy on April 11, 2015. Deon reported $314,619 in assets and $600,009.53 in liabilities, or money owing. Among his debts were credit card bills totaling $23,400, school loans totaling $78,222.53, property taxes totaling $108,174, and mortgages totaling $16,946 on 2 properties. Deon worked for Derrico Holdings Corporation as a freelancer. Although he reported having no monthly income, he was actually receiving $2,700 in interest and dividends. His wife, Karen, earned $2,400 per month as an administrative clerk, bringing their monthly income to $4,100. At the time of the filing, they had 9 children and spent $3,900 a month. On February 11, 2016, Deon filed court documents stating that he does not want my bankruptcy to continue and asked that the case be dismissed. Karen's debt. Then, on March 31, 2016, his wife Karen, who owed a staggering $1,009,691.33 in debt to creditors, filed for Chapter 13 bankruptcy in her own name. She owed a collecting agency $30,398 and $16,000 in student loans, among other debts. At the time, Karen, 41, earned $3,131.80 per month as a teller for Bank of America. The monthly expenses came to $16,412.50 with 9 children. On August 8, 2016, the trustee dismissed the case due to Karen's apparent noncompliance with notification requirements, her inability to timely file her plan, and other issues. Karen then refiled for Chapter 13 bankruptcy on January 24, 2018, citing $47,567 in debt. She owed $27,588 in college loans, $6,628 in medical costs, and other debts to her creditors. She reported earning $3,258 per month for the same position as a bank teller. At $3,010 per month, her expenses were much lower than when she filed last. In 2019, the case was dismissed on February 7. A request for comment from The Sun was not immediately answered by a representative for the Derricos. Deon's problems with the law. Additionally, the bankruptcies coincide with Deon's prior legal issues. According to an earlier story by The Sun, on June 24, 2014, Deon was charged with 13 charges, including theft, false representation of title, multiple transactions involving fraud or deceit, and other offenses. By submitting 2 false and fraudulent quitclaim deeds to the Clark County Recorder's Office, Deon, and a co-defendant were charged with participating in a fraudulent scheme to either directly or indirectly gain control of real property by transferring the victim's property into the name of Derrico and depriving the victim of their property. Over $3,500 was the property's estimated value. The parties were charged with executing or causing a false or forged quitclaim deed to be recorded in the Clark County Recorder's Office in relation to the false declaration of title counts. On a quitclaim deed to the victim's property, Deon and the co-defendant reportedly notarized the signature of the victim without being in the presence of the victim and without providing a credible witness or necessary evidence of identification. During his arraignment, Deon entered a not guilty plea. When the case got to trial in 2018, a state of Nevada lawyer asked that the jury not be told about Deon's children because it might distract the jury from the facts of the case. With the exception of one accusation of false representation about title and one count of notarizing a person's signature without a notary public present, Deon was found not guilty. The court ordered a mistrial because the jury was deadlocked. After the verdict, Deon told a news outlet, "It was an incredible feeling. I feel wronged for the right reasons. Even yet, I feel vindicated." The NMIST8RIHE tragedy. The second season of the TLC series, which debuted in 2020, recently concluded. Deon, Karen, and their 14 kids are on the show. In addition, Karen is the mother of Darren, Deon's adoptive adult son. Carter, their triplet son, passed away soon after his delivery in May 2017.